Hello, welcome to Mini Model World. Now you'll know if you've seen some of my other videos that I like to share what went wrong in Doll's House projects as much as what went right, and today's video is a what went wrong one. So I got this doll's house for £50 from a charity shop, and I've just started work on this bedroom, which I'm hoping will be a luxurious Bridgerton inspired bedroom. So looking at the Georgian period, I wanted it to have a wooden floor. And I've seen lots of YouTube videos of people making these beautiful wooden floors out of lolly sticks, and I've blogged about it before. If you check out my blog, you'll be able to see some examples there. But I've never actually made one myself before, so I thought now would be a good time to start. So I started by making this backing. So this is just actually model railway cardstock that my father-in-law gave me, and I've stuck it together at the back to make a template because I didn't want to stick anything directly onto the floor, because it's been an absolute nightmare trying to get all the glue and everything off from this doll's house. So if I wanted to change it in future, I didn't want to have to go through that again. And how I've renovated doll's houses in the past, I always tend to use templates because it just makes it easier to change the decor. So I measured out the template, slotted it in, and then I cut hundreds of lolly sticks and painted them. So I've got a pile here, you can't see them, but there's loads of them. And then a couple of nights ago I decided to start laying the floor, and then I realised what a massive job it is and how talented the people who've successfully done this are, because it's really hard. So I cut all the ends off so they've got flat ends, and then I started lining them up, and it just didn't look right. I think it's because the lolly sticks that I've used are too narrow. I think it would look better with thicker crafting lolly sticks. So I lined all the floorboards up and it just looked odd. There was big gaps in between. They felt like they were too thick for the doll's house. None of it looked right, so I decided to stop before I spent any more time on it. But that didn't solve the problem of what then do I do with the flooring. So I was in B&M's today, which is pretty much the UK equivalent of the dollar store, and I found this. So it's called Design Foley, and it's basically laminate for the top of things like tables or worktops, that sort of thing. And I thought actually it would make a really good doll's house floor. The only downside is obviously the scale is massive. It's, you know, for a real house, not a doll's house, so it is a lot bigger. But that isn't a problem, because as part of this Bridgerton inspired room, I've bought this from Doll's House Emporium, this beautiful rug, which is going to cover most of the floor. And by the time I've got the furniture in, the furniture was from an antique shop, and it's very, very pretty. So by the time I've got the furniture in, there's a wardrobe as well, and a couple of chairs. There's not going to be a lot of floor space left. So I thought, does it matter that it's not the right scale? So yeah, we're about to find out now if it matters or not, because I'm just going to cut this and put it in the room and see if it looks weird or not. So this is it unrolled. It's self-adhesive, so it's just got a peel-off back. But yeah, the scale is not what it needs to be, but we know that. We're just going to see what it looks like in place. So I'm going to use a craft knife to cut round the template so I get the right size of flooring. Now I can't show you this because I'm at the kitchen table and there's not a lot of room, and I can't get the tripod in the right position. But yeah, I'm just going to cut it to size following the lines. So I've cut it to size. I'm just going to stick it onto my template, and then we'll put it in the doll's house and see if it looks ridiculous. So I've just used a ruler to smooth it all down, just checking there's no bubbles and that it's fully stuck. So now the moment of truth. Let's see. So it fits, so that's a good start, and then it doesn't look too bad. So as I said earlier, I've got this rug to put in. Obviously the walls aren't done yet, so we can't get the full impact. So we put the bed in, wardrobe. I've also got a teeny chest of drawers with the price still on, that was just £3. Whoops, again, all of this came from a local antique shop, and it's all in the same pale blue colour, which I really liked. And finally, I've got a teeny table, which also has the sticker on still, and then two armchairs. Well, actually they're not armchairs because they don't have arms, so just 2 normal chairs. And there we go. So I'm just going to move the camera forward. So I don't think that looks too bad, and it will be a good stopgap solution while I learn how to do flooring properly. And actually, if we pull the rug nearer, you can see more of the rug and less of the floor. So that's a super quick solution if you want a wooden floor in your doll's house but you don't have time to make one out of lolly stick. Now I do want to do a DIY wooden floor in this room, but for the meantime I think this looks pretty good, and it means I can start decorating the rest of the room. So don't forget to like and subscribe because I will be doing more updates on my Bridgerton themed bedroom. Put the floors in, or a version of the floor for a start. So thank you for watching. Bye!